It's Dr. Dupé, Code in While Black, episode 42. Hope everybody's doing okay. I know it's been a minute since I posted, so I want to get back out here and give you guys a little something to think about. A few weeks ago, oh, by the way, happy Halloween coming up on us. You see I got the house all decorated. Or my wife, I should say, has the house all decorated. But maybe 3 weeks ago or so, the CEO, I think it was the CEO of Wells Fargo, he came out and he made a statement about having a hard time finding qualified, or there was a limited pool of qualified black applicants to fill his leadership roles. And he caught a boatload of backlash for that. And I posted the article on my Facebook page and on my social media, and I asked the question, well, if he was talking about tech people, then what's the problem? Because we all know that's a limited pool of us that are available to take these jobs in tech. And folks engaged me on social media incorrectly. And they were saying things like, he's full of it. You can come to my advertising firm. I got 25 black people right now qualified to work at his company. All these articles of, HBCUs put out the most graduates in engineering of any other schools in the country. There is not a pipeline issue. That's a myth. I'm here to tell you the pipeline issue is not a myth. There is a talent shortage of African-American people in tech. There's a shortage in the pipeline. We do not have enough folks right now to fill the vacancies in tech. And if you think otherwise, you're fooling yourself. Just go look at the numbers. Go read the reports from the Department of Labor, Census Bureau. They all talk about how we have all these jobs available in tech. Something like, I think the last count is 4.6 million jobs. Now let me just put the numbers out there for you right now. So it's roughly 107 HBCUs, something like 220,000 students. 220,000 students in total at all HBCUs. Let's assume that they all had degrees in computer science. They all graduated with STEM degrees. 227,000 students cannot fill 4.6 million jobs. Now, and that's on the low end in terms of availability for vacancies for jobs. So do I think that a lot of these companies, or do I think that brothers and sisters are coming out of HBCUs with degrees qualified for these positions, and probably there's some racism going on or some bias going on and they aren't getting hired? Absolutely. But let's stop it. Let's stop it with this is a false narrative, this is a myth, as if black folks are highly represented in tech careers. They are not. I've been in tech for 30 years, right? I've been all over this country working. I'm a trainer. I've been a trainer for the last 5 years. My job is to go to these tech companies and train them on the cloud. When I get to those companies, there's never anybody black in the room. When I was getting my degree, very few black people in the room. And a lot of people that I engaged on social media were saying things like, I graduated from this university and my entire class was a STEM major. Yeah, you're talking about 40 people. I just said 4.6 million. That's not a drop in the bucket. It doesn't count. Can't even be measured on a graph, right? It's so infinitesimal, okay? So let's work on what we can work on. Let's find out why so few African Americans are getting involved in tech, male and female, so that when these jobs are available, there isn't a limited pool. But as it stands right now, there is absolutely no doubt and there's absolutely no question that there are very few of us and a limited number of us out here qualified for these positions that are available. Okay, so I wanted to take a few minutes and set that straight from my standpoint. And if somebody wants to try and contradict that and prove me wrong, I'm open to the discussion. But the folks that I engaged on social media were not able to do that. So again, I'm looking at the numbers, I'm looking at the reports. So once again, this is your boy, Dr. Dupé, Code in While Black, episode 42, coming to you live from Redmond, Washington. Peace.